Kylie Jenner first entered the public eye as the youngest child on the wildly popular reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians. But since then, she launched her own makeup brand, Kylie Cosmetics, which is valued at $900 million. This means her overall net worth is well over $1 billion, surpassing both her older siblings and her parents. But how exactly does she flaunt her fortune? Today, we're looking at 10 things Kylie Jenner spends her money on. This young billionaire has a world-class car collection that astonishes amateurs and collectors alike. Earlier this year, Jenner showed off her new Bugatti Chiron in an Instagram video. Despite the fact that the Chiron is the most classic Bugatti model, it costs a prodigious $3 million. With 1,400 horsepower, this vehicle is an absolute monster. Truth be told, it set the record for the world's fastest street-legal vehicle, with a top speed of 304 miles an hour. Kylie most likely isn't pushing her Chiron to these speeds, but she clearly takes comfort in the supercar. She also owns a brand new Mercedes-AMG G63. In 2018, she had this Mercedes painted neon orange, so it would match her equally sterling Lamborghini Aventador. The reclassified G-Wagon is a genuinely tasteful ride, with the ability to deal with unkempt terrain. It has an off-road mode that most owners don't utilize, called G-Mode. Apparently, Jenner isn't using this feature very often, but it's still pretty cool. She also owns an immaculate Lamborghini Aventador. Rather than picking a dull paint job, she settled on brilliant orange, which highlights the vehicle's design perfectly. The Italian sports car is viewed as an outright pinnacle among motorheads. The base cost of the Aventador is $393,695. Since Kylie opted to get a customized model, it was most probably even more costly. Next on her army of vehicles is her armada of Ferraris. Her Ferrari 458 is Kylie's pride and joy. It's an immaculate Ferrari with stunning leather seats. The vehicle is one of her top picks, and on her e-reality show Life of Kylie, she has often been seen cruising in this exceptional ride. She also has a long history of getting Ferraris as gifts. For her 18th birthday celebration, her then beau Tyga gave her a Ferrari valued at $450,000. However, it was later uncovered that he was just renting the wheels. The next was a Ferrari LaFerrari given to her by her sweetheart Travis Scott for her 20th birthday celebration. The vehicle is worth $1.4 million. There are just 210 LaFerraris in the whole world, as indicated by Ellie Australia. Kylie proceeded with this gifting pattern when she purchased a $300,000 Ferrari 488 for her mom's 63rd birthday. This vehicle has an incredible 661 horsepower and holds the record for the fastest and most dominant Ferrari available. Add to this a Ferrari Spider, and the 20-something is obviously fixated on the Italian car maker. She has a similar model to her sister Chloe, and they each retail for more than $1 million. The vehicle has 562 horsepower and can race from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Despite the fact that it's not exactly as fast as her mom's Ferrari, it's still a great vehicle. All told, her collection is worth an estimated $14 million, making it one of the most valuable on the planet. To describe this 22-year-old's home as a house would be an understatement. In reality, she has a real estate empire. Though it's hard to believe, Kylie bought her first house when she was only 17 years old. The Calabasas, California mansion was purchased for $2.7 million in 2015. The 4,851 square foot property was essentially a starter home for this billionaire, who then flipped it for $3.15 million. The next year, she upgraded to a Hidden Hills mini mansion, which she purchased for $6 million. She purchased this home while she still owned her previous property, but nearly doubled the size with more than 7,000 square feet. The house boasted 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and a 4-car garage with epoxy floors. For most people, this would be the house of a lifetime, but for Kylie, it was just another stepping stone in her real estate empire, so she sold it for roughly $6.7 million. This began her obsession with Hidden Hills, because in 2016, she purchased the house next door for $4.5 million. Just a month later, in September 2016, Jenner bought her third mansion in Hidden Hills. This one was valued at $12 million, by far her largest purchase to date. Unlike the other properties, Jenner still owns this home. Most recently, Jenner split the cost of a $14 million Beverly Hills home with her partner Travis Scott. It's 9,680 square feet with 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms, which includes the beds and baths in the guest house. A winding driveway leads up to the modern facade of the property at the end of the cul-de-sac. Inside, a free-flowing layout allows easy access between the backyard and the interior spaces of the home, which includes spacious living areas, dining rooms, a chef's kitchen, and a massive master bedroom with views of both the city and the ocean. That's not to mention the gym, massage room, office, home theater, library, and wine cellar that can also be found in the house. The outdoor spaces are just as luxurious, with a beautiful backyard that features a long lap pool and plenty of space for lounging and dining outside on warm Los Angeles nights. This may not sound like an extravagant purchase, but Kylie certainly turned heads when she bought a plot of land for $5 million. She intended to create a luxurious garden and horse farm, but the project never panned out. She then tried to flip the dirt plot for an additional $500,000 of profit, but eventually settled for $5.35 million. Though it was only in her possession for 10 months, this plot of dirt was undoubtedly a luxury buy. Kylie Jenner is the most highly compensated person on Instagram. Her posts consistently earn her more than $1 million each, meaning that sometimes she is gifted with free jewelry simply for posting a photo with it. For instance, she is known for rocking Cartier Love bracelets. These things are basically synonymous with Kylie now. She rocks them every day, and it's not always by choice. Just recently, she had to get them professionally removed, but only buy one if you want to invest some serious change. About $6,300 for the most basic model and almost $25,000 for the most expensive. Kylie has been pictured with more than 15 different models, meaning that she has at least $500,000 invested in Cartier Love bracelets alone. She also has an 18-karat smoky quartz Maxua bracelet, which is valued at more than $72,000. Then she has a one-of-a-kind Hublot watch and features a leather band and a navy face. The gorgeous contrast between the face and gold and diamond-encrusted setting is beyond stunning. This is valued at almost $25,000. To round out the collection, she has a Rolex Datejust automatic self-wind watch worth $6,000, a Cartier Boulogne Bleu Certi Vibrant watch worth $250,000, a Rolex Day-Date President Yellow Gold watch worth $27,000, and Harry Codlar Classico 18-karat white gold earrings worth $50,000. There's no denying that Kylie Jenner loves her daughter. Though she probably won't remember it, Kylie went all out on Stormi's first birthday party. Her party included carnival rides, a butterfly forest room, a bubble room, a baby shark performance, costumed fairy princesses, and a wall of giant teddy bears. Inspired by baby daddy Travis Scott's Astroworld album, Kylie basically had an entire theme park built in honor of her daughter's birthday. "I had to go all out for my baby," Jenner admitted on Instagram, alongside a sweet mother-daughter photo from the bash, adding the hashtag StormyWorld. It should come as no surprise that Kylie Jenner can't be bothered to fly on normal commercial airlines. Instead, she rolls in style with her own private jet. Her private jet has been branded with the words Kylie Skin, with pink writing and a baby pink stripe running down the side of the aircraft. For a recent family vacation, she rolled out a pink carpet to welcome her friends and family along for an apparent summer holiday ride. Inside the jet, in which air stewardesses wore custom pink outfits, the reality star had donuts and other snacks on offer. The jet also had pink silk Kylie Skin pillows and eye masks made for the flight. Kylie, Stormi, and 7 of their friends did a photo shoot in matching Kylie Skin jumpsuits before boarding the plane. It turns out this was mostly a promotion for her cosmetics brand. It's clear that Kylie loves her partner Travis Scott, but what do you buy for someone who has enough money to buy whatever they want? Rather than getting him a car or a house, Kylie opted to take him to one of his favorite destinations, Six Flags. But considering they would be accosted by the public and paparazzi, she rented out the whole campus of Six Flags Magic Mountain in Los Angeles. The couple and their friends headed to the amusement park wearing matching customized hoodies with the Goosebumps rapper's birthday printed on them. The group enjoyed a customized cake shaped like a roller coaster, which had tiny replicas of the pair with their 2-month-old daughter on the ride. When it comes to her daughter, only the best will do for Kylie Jenner. Not only does Kylie enlist a childcare professional for Stormi, she has a team of 4 nannies to make sure she is taken care of at all times. Kylie was extremely selective when choosing the nannies that would be taking care of her little girl, as recent reports have revealed that the young mom is super protective over Stormi. "You have to go to her house to visit," a source previously told Us Weekly. "She's being very careful about keeping the baby healthy and indoors." Obviously, Kylie Jenner is a well-dressed individual. She is known to dress both in designer brands and affordable imprints. For instance, in 2018, she was pictured wearing a bright yellow look from Virgil Abloh's first collection from the French fashion house. The look was worth an estimated $18,000. For the latest Met Gala, Kylie came as Alexander Wang's date, as she showed off his all-black collection in a gown that mixed edgy with sporty in a way only she can master. This look came to roughly $25,000. At the 2017 Met Gala, Kylie chose a head-turning look that made it seem as though she stood on the carpet nude, with jewelry and embellishments draped all around her frame. In total, this came to almost $50,000. Because Jenner is a successful businesswoman, she needs to take time and unwind. She loves the Caribbean and frequents islands such as Jamaica and Turks and Caicos. She's also been to Greece recently, in addition to a trip to the south of Italy. But real fans know that she is a bit of a snow bunny and has been spotted snowboarding all over the states, from Idaho to Colorado.